All right, welcome to Laser Relays. This is the sixth map in Chapter 3, and definitely one of the easier maps. And so easy, in fact, that there's only one route for all skill levels because it's really easy and there's no faster way to do the map. So the first thing you want to do is get through this door. Again, going through the sides of the door is actually faster. And then you want to jump here. If you jump off of the bottom of the stairs, it's possible to get a slight boost, which means that you'll be able to jump under this door, which would save a bit of time. But the number one thing that you want to do in this map is get through this door as fast as possible, because there's a trigger, this trigger right here, which starts a timer for the platform at the end to come up. It starts all this animation. So once you're here, there's two portal shots you're going to want to hit while this animation is finishing up. You're going to want to kind of jump. And you're going to want to aim at this line, kind of the third line or fourth line, depending on how you count it from the wall. The line to the right of the receptacle here. You want to aim there as you're jumping and hit the shot. And then here, you want to aim at the panel to the right of this receptacle. And you want to hit that shot kind of while you're jumping. So that way when the panel comes up, you have these two portals shot. And then after the panel comes up, you come over to the cube. And actually, what's important here, it's going to sound counterintuitive, but what you want to do is just walk left and release the cube. Even if it doesn't hit all of the, even if it doesn't land on all the receptacles, the important thing is that it will hit all of the receptacles while you're not holding the cube. Because the dialogue starts when all three receptacles are hit and you're not holding the cube. So you want to start the dialogue as soon as possible. And then you can pick up the cube and readjust it later. And then this dialogue's pretty long. Unless you're hypothetically like just taking a long time because you're explaining it in a tutorial video, there's no chance that you're pretty much ever going to be late to this elevator. So yeah, really simple route. I will demonstrate it again in full here. And get through that door as early as possible. Try not to bonk. The line to the right of the receptacle, and then the panel to the right of that receptacle. Then jump over to the cube here. Let it go, and then realign it.
Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of
That's
a
all.
belated birthday.
Very, very simple map.
Well, technically, it's a medical experiment.
And the fade is
What's
medical
important
in
is
medical
it's a
experiment. There is like one thing that I should mention about this map. This trigger right here is the trigger that spawns the cube. And it is, I think, I have like heard kind of just anecdotally that it's possible to jump over that trigger and not spawn the cube. But I've personally, honestly, never experienced that in a run, so I don't think you should worry about it too much. Okay. But I mean, keep it in mind. Just don't try not to jump over that trigger. Alright. That's all.